These are rolled tone holes. You can see there's a turned out lip on the tone hole on the very edge. It gives a little more surface area for the pad to lay on. When the pad lays on there, you got a little more surface area, and that is supposed to be the best type of tone hole. You really would see the whole sequence of them in the Con series, because early on they're the most expensive to make. Now, drawn tone holes means that the tone holes are created from the same tube as the saxophone tube. They're just, as the saxophone is made, these tone holes are drawn out of the tube. They're not put on after. The tone holes that are put on after the tube is cut are the soldered on tone holes, and that would be the Martin saxophones have the soldered on tone holes. Now, if you have Selmers like Mark 6 or whatever, balanced, they're drawn, but they're not rolled. Okay, this is my only sax with rolled tone holes. It's a Queenon, the French-made horn. And I basically bought this horn because I wanted to have at least one sax with rolled tone holes, just to see what the whole talk is about. But really, the idea of rolled tone holes is mostly, talked about with Con, because Con, in the early days, the professional saxes had rolled tone holes. And I think I mentioned that those are the most expensive to make. And then later on, they stopped making them, because they were costly. So people pay more money for the earlier Cons. Pro, the ones with these rolled tone holes. It does make sense, but when you consider that a Mark 6 does not have these, where is your argument?